Hope you're well. Good morning. Oh, thank you for sending likes. That's so sweet. Hi, Sharon. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I know it's been a while. I have been kind of going through it. Oh, thanks for the likes. They mean so much to me, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you. Hanging in there. That's how I feel. It's good to be back, though. I'm glad I got up and I'm back. I've really missed you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Naya. Is it Naya? Good morning, sweet girl. The mods will be here any minute, and everyone will get a card. It's the full moon, so we will be doing our full moon rituals. Good morning. I think some of you probably did them last night. I have to be honest. I did not do them. My husband, so I was out because I didn't feel well. As you guys know, when I was on the phone with you Tuesday, my daughter had an accident. And then Wednesday afternoon, my husband was in a terrible car accident. And I've just had trouble. I've just felt off, to be honest, ever since. So I am doing my best. Like, I'm going to hold this moonstone to my throat chakra because I just feel grand rising. Good morning, sweet Brandy. Good morning, Justina. Did you get the kids off to school okay? First day of school for Justina's kids. She was a boy too. Sorry about that. Don't know why I said that. How is everyone doing? Good. How's everybody? Thank you guys for all the love. I'm just loving watching all these likes. They make me so happy. Good morning. So those of you who follow me on Facebook, you guys have seen my husband's car and you've seen how terrifying that was. So I've just had some trouble. He's totally fine. He cut himself out with a pocket knife, like who he is. I'm just, oh, I love you. Yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being so understanding about me being gone all week. I'm so glad he's okay too. I'm having trouble rationalizing, I will be honest, the state of the car and that he's fine. Like every half hour I have to go like touch him and make sure that he's like still with me, which is so crazy. I don't know why I'm being like this, but it rocked me to my core, this car accident. He rolled and he walked out without a scratch and we were so lucky. Angels. I mean, I feel like my dad was sitting with him in that car and was like, she's not losing you too. She's lost everybody. She's not losing you too. So I feel very fortunate, but I'm still a little iffy. I would be lying if I said I wasn't emotional and a little iffy. Yes, he is not ready to go yet. That is for sure. And then my daughter's accident that I thought was no big deal. She came home this weekend and like half of her car was hanging off. So my husband was working on her car all weekend. And then it made me realize how like she could have gotten hurt. So 2 accidents in 24 hours, not, kind of fucked me up a little bit. So that is where we are. Do you guys want to do the moon rituals? I think we should do cards first and then we'll do the rituals. If you guys haven't they have a new look. We made them look more like the journal. I think most of you have the journal, so they have the same vibe, that same like grow through the pain vibe. So if you do not have your moon rituals, you can go grab those at the link in bio. I think they're called moon manifestation manuals because we were trying to make sure that PayPal didn't cancel me, but PayPal canceled me anyway, regardless of the moon ritual. So everybody will, oh, good. You like them? But, oh, I'm so glad you like them. I mean, I don't know if I still love them. I feel like they need work, but I'm not a graphics designer, so I'm really happy with what my assistant did. You guys can grab these and we will do these after we do some cards because I think it's really nice to start with the cards and then you guys after you've heard your card can run and grab the moon manuals if you don't have them. This is my journal. It's available at Amazon. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how it works. So you open it. You can open it anywhere you want, right? You can start anywhere. And like I opened to you. Oh, this is interesting because I'm having a lot of self-doubt right now. So of course I opened up to what do you most respect about yourself? And that's hard for me. I have a hard time like saying nice things about myself. I like to self-hate. I work really hard on that. Good morning. And then it gives you 3 pages to talk about, why. I think for me, probably, I wouldn't be able to write what do you respect about yourself. I'd be able to write about how it's hard for me to say nice things to myself. So I'm going to work really hard on that. And this is what I'm going to write. It's called the Find Your Light Journal, Shadow Work, Trauma Recovery, and Inner Child Healing. And there's a link in my bio to the journal. You guys can get it. It's right on Amazon, very affordable. It's $11.11 because I feel like our guides want us to do this healing. Here's another prompt that I'm going to read you. What brings you shame? Can you write yourself a letter of forgiveness and understanding? After my divorce, I held on to so much shame. It took me 4 years of therapy and learning to be a life coach to let go of all the shame I was carrying. And I realized that the meanest thing I did to myself was I would shame myself all the time or feel responsible for things that were out of my control or feel like I should be able to, make things be better when I couldn't. And that was really, really hard for me. So I created this because this is what I needed when I was going through my healing journey. And I hope you guys really love it. These go together, right? This is your self-love. This is your healing. This is, doing these moon rituals once or twice a month, and doing this is how you stay in this constant state of healing, forgiveness, and self-love, because it is so hard, so easy. To self-loathe, right? So we are going to do the cards. We're going to start with the cards, but then we'll do these. These start at $1.98. You started them this weekend. I have to tell you, but my friend who's a mechanic was here working on Charlie's car. My husband was working the whole world was coming to see my husband because everyone was so worried. So that's where we were. Okay, we're going to start with Missy. Let me give these a good shuffle. We're going to use the Moonology deck. I was actually trained by the person who made this deck. That is where my moon rituals come from, Yasmin Boland. I took her certification class. So I feel like just thought you guys might want to know that. And here we go. Missy, drop your first names, last initials. If you feel like sending love to the moderators, make that screen explode with hearts because we could not do this without them. And here we go, Missy. Missy, you have been waiting for this card for so long, and I'm so excited that I get to say it to you. Missy, the end of a tough cycle approaches. That should not have been so hard to say. Missy's really been going through it. It's been really hard, really, really hard, but it looks like we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end, right? You're going to get through this. And I've been telling you that all along, but I think it's closer than we realized. So I am so happy to hear that. That makes me so happy. Justina, sweet Justina. What do you need to release? And I saw your beautiful ritual, and it's, you are going to have to release and let go and call to your Father every single day for a really long time. And I've loved what you did last night. Your grief ritual was so beautiful. And I am so proud of how well you're doing to conquer this pain. I'm so proud of how you're doing to not conquer the pain. I'm so proud of you letting yourself feel it and being in it so that you can move through it in a healthy way instead of putting it away. So many of us put the grief away because it's too hard to look at. So I'm really proud of you. Brandy, adjustments are required. So I think you know that. I think that there's some information you're not getting. And I think that this really feels to me like you need to put your detective hat on and get the answers that no one's giving you. That is how I feel about that. Amber, good morning, sweet Amber. Your dreams need a practical plan. So it means, though, when you get this card, it means that thing that you're thinking about doing, it's going to work. It's going to work, and you're supposed to do it, but you need a plan. It doesn't just happen on its own. We're so good at dreaming, but we're not really good at making the plan. And my book, I think, has a prompt for what is it that you want? How are you going to get there? Right. And that in the moon rituals, that comes up a lot. How are you going to get there? How do you make that next key? Vanessa, confidence is the key to your success, right? So this is a fake it till you make it kind of thing. And I will say, sometimes I think that the self-loathing and lack of confidence gets in our way. If we can walk with a brave face, everyone around us, that attracts us and it makes it happen, right? It's like the power of manifestation. I need a cup of coffee. Kathy, I'll be with you in 1 sec. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and the sharing and just being here. I do have appointments. I think I'm pretty booked tomorrow, but I have appointments the rest of the week. So if you guys want mediumship, I can talk to a loved one who's passed. I can help you connect with them. I can do anything. You know, we can do numerology. We can do past lives. We can do anything you want to do. But make an appointment one-on-one. And now it is time for... It went so fast. Kathy S. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. So that's not easy, right? Because we get in our own way. But you can do it. You can do it. So like things like the shadow work journal or the moon rituals are really, really good because it puts us face to face with our fears and we can figure out what we're doing. Here's a good example. When I was leaving my narcissistic ex-husband, I was so afraid of everything because I had been gaslit and I had been abused, obviously. But my therapist said to me, what do you think, you know, tell me what could really happen. And when I started talking about all, and I said, my kids will be upset. She's like, kids get upset. You know, and when I really talked through it, I realized my fears were far outweighing the reality and it wasn't even very rational. So just know that, you know, you can work through this stuff. A lot of it is just in your head. I don't know who's next. Sorry, guys. Sherry. Good morning, sweet Sherry. A fiery climax approaches. So something very exciting is about to happen and I cannot wait to hear. This feels more personal to me. This feels like a relationship thing that's going to happen. That's very exciting and I'm excited about it. I'm excited and can't wait to hear. Hi, how are you? You guys, everybody say hi to Brand Boss Management. That is my girl, Sydney. She makes me look good on Instagram. And she is the one, if we didn't have Sydney, there'd be no YouTube channel. So everybody like send all the hearts and love to Sydney because she makes things happen that I can't. Robin. Hi, Robin. Robin, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. You definitely need to like take a step out. I think that you've known that you need to push to the next level. I can tell that you know, and I know that you're afraid, but this card, take this card as your sign that it's all going to be okay and it's worth it and you've got it and you can do it and it's in your soul contract to do it. So do it. Don't be afraid. Everything will be okay. That thing you want to do it for sure. Sip coffee. Sherry A. Sherry A. Nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like you feel like something's like deeply over and, you know, lost and not going to be able to be reconnected. That is not true. That is not true. Everything is okay. Everything's going to be okay. Nothing is set in stone. So there is still room for a reconciliation. I feel like this, for some reason, to me, this really feels like a reconciliation card. Hi guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate you spending your mornings with us. I was out all last week due to personal reasons I was talking about at the beginning of this. So go check it out on YouTube. We'll talk about it there. Franny, the energy is gaining momentum, which means that the thing that you've put all this intention to and it feels really hard, like it's not going to work, it's working. Okay, keep putting positive intention into it and you can watch it. It's like you plant a seed and it takes a long time to grow, right? It's growing. It's growing. Suddenly you're going to see this like growth spurt of all the things that you were trying to make happen. So, you know, it's hard when we manifest and sometimes we don't feel like it's happening. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Everybody gets a free card as long as I get to them by 9 a.m. when I start my day. If you have a specific question, like someone asked about a job search, that's a $10 Cash App question, and I consult a different deck. This is more just some daily guidance, and we start Monday through Friday like this. And then we will do our moon manifestation manuals together like we do every full moon and new moon. Alejandra, hold your vision. Do not give up. Do you hear me? Do not give up. I actually want you to type, I will not give up. I know that sometimes it just feels, I have to tell you, all last week I was like, I don't think I can hold space for anybody. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can have it in me to support anyone. And of course I do. But there's moments where things just feel too hard for us, right? So do not give up, okay? Promise me. Promise me. Who is next? It's Specific, yes. Can I tell you something? I'm not going to make you charge $10 for will I ever find love. You will find love. But you know where you need to start? You need to start with loving yourself. You need to start knowing that you're worthy of love so that the right person, you can attract the right person. Right now, how you're feeling about yourself, you're not going to attract the right person. And if the right person came along, you wouldn't even know how to accept that kind of divine love. And I tell my clients this a lot. So yes, you will find love, but first I want you to love yourself. First, I want you to forgive yourself. And I want you to let go of negative self-talk. And then let me tell you, the person you're supposed to be with, your soulmate, will walk right into your life so effortlessly, you won't even have to think about it. Who's next? Sorry, you guys, I got sidetracked. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thank you so much for all the love. Thanks for sharing and being here. Good morning, Haley. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Full moon release, surrender. You've been holding on to a lot of stuff, Haley, and it's not serving you and it's causing you a lot of pain. And sometimes I think we let go of the wrong things and then we realize, oh, I've been holding on to this. I think you need to write a real, I think the rituals will help, but I think if you could write on the back like a letter about all the pain and all the things that you're holding on to that aren't serving you, and then set that shit on fire and let it go, okay? Set it on fire and let it go, because it hurts us. It hurts us in this way that, where we just kind of ruminate in the pain. Buddha has a saying that you get hurt the first time you're shot with the arrow, but it's like getting shot with 100 arrows every time you think about being shot. I hope that made sense and I said it in some sort of way. Kayla, powerful change is coming. Kayla, powerful change is not easy. Powerful change is like when you see those memes about what you thought a spiritual awakening would look like and what it looks like. Powerful change is difficult, but powerful change is what makes us who we are, and we need it. And it's actually the only things guaranteed in life are change and death, right? So the better we can learn to deal with those things, the easier our life will be. My best friend was here yesterday. She hates change, and she pulled a card that said, get comfortable with change. And she goes, well, that's never going to happen. I said, well, then you're always going to have anxiety. So I love you with all my heart, but you have to get used to that shit doesn't work out sometimes the way we want it to. Tawana, I hope I said that right. Tawana, I love this for you. You're very, very close to achieving your goal. I love that, because I think sometimes we work our asses off and it just feels like we're working and we're working and we're working and we're not reaping the reward, but this is definite confirmation that the reward is coming. Lori C, good morning. A new start is coming. So when I get a card like this, it means, either your love life is going to improve considerably. You might get offered a raise at work or a promotion. Good things are happening. The move that you've always wanted is on its way. This means that change that you've been screaming for is coming. It really does. Is this Stacy, who was one of my original clients? Good morning, Stacy. Stacy, it's time to release negativity, and it is the Aquarius full moon, so it is time to release all negativity and everything that doesn't serve us. We need to let go of those things that we hold on to. We hold on to this pain and we kind of wear it like a badge of honor, but the only person we're hurting is ourselves. It's why, once you start doing this healing and you start doing this work, all those triggers kind of go away. When somebody says something and you're like, that's so triggering, as you heal, you're like, oh, right, I need to be responsible for my triggers. I need to be responsible for my healing. If that person's triggering me, that's a mirror so that I can say, why? Why is that making me so angry? What is going on that makes me so nuts, right? I think I missed who's next. I'm just talking. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Wow, Brandy and Amber. Can you guys tap the screen for Brandy and Amber and Justina? I want to be really, really clear. If I did not have my mods, I could not do this in the morning. The way my stroke brain works, I just can't do this, right? I couldn't handle all this energy. So I need the girls, and they are amazing. So keep tapping for them. Sarah D. How you're going to heal in this time is you're going to give. Not in a way in which you're sacrificing yourself, but in a way that makes you feel better about yourself. So figure out what that is. If that doesn't mean just going to a soup kitchen. That could mean create content that heals other people. That could mean, like Sydney, for example. Sydney is somebody who gives to me every day. I might pay her, but anytime I'm afraid of something, Sydney comes right in and says, I know that YouTube feels scary, for example. but I've got you. I'm going to take this from you and it's not going to be so scary anymore and it's going to work, right? Even if you just do that for a friend, something that you're good at, and you say, you know what, I can take this from you, this burden that you're carrying, because for me, it's a little easier, right? That is a huge gift to give somebody. The mods are amazing. And this is we run this like a very safe space so that you don't feel like, you know, you're being picked. No one's being picked. You're typing your name out. You're going to get called. Everyone's equal here and loved. I hate when I watch other lives and people are like, pick me, pick me, pick me. I feel like that increases our anxiety and self-loathing. And that is not what I want in this space. My mods are amazing. They're like godsends. Here come the dogs. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I love the energy here too. The energy here is supposed to make everyone feel loved, protected, and appreciated, and I never want anyone to feel like, you know, they're not chosen here. That being said, I am so like, I can't click, clack, the dogs come running in, I know. You were not muted. You were not muted. And you usually get a warning before you're muted. Angela G. Oh yeah, I love my dogs are like my whole life. Angela, it's time to take action. So sign that contract. Do that thing. Anything you need to do that you feel like you want to do and you're like, I don't know. This is your sign. Yes, do it. Take action. Take action. Yeah, and my Facebook group's amazing, and the mods are over there too are great. They're constantly putting content and stuff to help you feel supported when you're going through a hard time. We have people on there who are grieving, and we all support each other in this very loving, family-like environment. Vivian D, believe in the impossible. I'm just going to hold that here because I feel like you're kind of giving up, and I feel like you feel stuck, and I feel like you feel helpless, and I want you to know you're not. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. Trust me. Trust me. Because I know it's hard and I can feel like how much pain you're in, but it's going to be okay. I promise. Ashley. Good morning, Ashley. Ashley, so you got full moon in Aquarius, which I was kind of waiting for this card because we've had double full moons in Aquarius. And it says, show the world the real you. I feel like, so I think you're authentic. I'm not going to sit here and say that you're not authentic, but I think that you're feeling some sort of way and you don't feel safe enough to say, you know what, this is hurting me. This doesn't feel good to me. And I want you to know that it's always okay to say, this doesn't fit. This doesn't work. This is hurting. So it's less about showing the real you and more about feeling safe to say how you're feeling, because you have value and how you feel has value. And if you ever feel like you can't tell your truth, state your truth, then, oh girl, my daughter's a rainbow baby. She's 19 now. And I was in an extraordinarily abusive marriage for a very long time. So I just want you to know, Vivian, I understand, and I'm sending you love. And I'm always here if you need me. You can always, like, Facebook and Instagram are great because I respond to those. So I'm always here. If you need someone, you know, I'm here. And the Facebook group is so supportive because so many people in the Facebook group have been through similar situations. Michelle. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So we're just going to kind of piggyback off that last card, right? It's always okay to say how you're feeling. If someone tells you that your feelings are not valuable, that is their shit. That's called gaslighting. Your feelings are valuable. You are always allowed to say how you feel, and no one is allowed to tell you that you don't feel that way. No one. So, you know, remember that. Remember, if you talk to someone and you try to explain how you're feeling and you're told that your feelings aren't right, then, you know, that's them. That's not you. Your feelings always have value. And that's the journal's extraordinarily helpful for that. Because sometimes, a lot of times, we don't even know how we feel. You know, we know that we feel some sort of way. We know we have anxiety. We know that life feels hard. We know that people are triggering us. We know that we're quick to explode, but we don't know why. This will help you get to the why. Why? What's hurting? Why? What pain are we holding on to? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Where are we now? Ruth. Ruth is my grandmother's name, just so you know, and one of my favorite names in the world. It's a time for healing. It's a time for healing. So what I say, I'm going to ask all the mods to say it at the same time. I say it all the time. I should honestly have like merch that says it. Be gentle with yourself. You know, when we're healing, we're always trying to get to the next place, to get better, to get over it. It doesn't work like that. Healing isn't linear. It takes a lot of time, and some days are better than other days. So be extraordinarily gentle with yourself, and don't hang out with people who can't be gentle with you. You're not supposed to just get over things. You're supposed to give yourself time to heal so that you can be the best version of yourself. Yes, be gentle with yourself. I say it all the time because I spent so many years like in this destination thing. I gotta get better. I gotta get here. I gotta get here. Everything, I had this like destination. Like I always thought I had to be someplace other than where I was. And now I sit in where I am. And I try to figure out, why am I here? Why am I in so much pain? Why am I so afraid? For example, my husband's car accident made it very clear my PTSD about my father's death, not gone, right? So I would have told you last week, oh, I'm over it, I'm fine. Guess what? I'm not. So that's what I will be working on in my rituals when we get to those. So if you guys haven't downloaded those yet, they're $1.99 per month for 2. So $1 for 2, and you get the new moon and the full moon, or you can do 22 for the whole year, and that's 24 moon rituals. So they're less than $1 a piece. And they have journal prompts. They're different everything. Journal prompts here and journal prompts here. All right, who is next? Thank you guys for all the likes. I love them so much. When my screen... Okay, Julianne, and we'll do one more. I'd like to do Sydney. If Sydney, are you still on here? Julianne, this one, this is the one. And this is something I said to myself every single day when I was going through my divorce. Ready? You and your loved ones are safe. So say that again. You and your loved ones are safe. When I was going through my divorce and I was so scared, every single day, every hour, I would write down, we're safe, we're safe, we're gonna be okay, we're safe, we're safe, we're gonna be okay. And you need to keep reminding yourself of that. That is serious root chakra work. You are safe. Sweet Sydney, take time to breathe, my little workaholic. So let's all do it together. Okay, so we're going to do the moon manuals, and then maybe we will get back and do some more cards depending how everyone's feeling. Do you guys all have your moon manuals? Everybody grab your moon manuals. The link's in the bio. If you can't print them out, hit my email button, and my assistant Bree will help you print them out because I have no technical ability whatsoever. But here we go. I have already, yesterday, I saged my entire house, and I'm so upset. I wanted to sage my daughter's car, but I didn't. Today I will be saging cars. But sage everything. I'm going to turn on some Hertz frequency music because the Hertz frequency music is actually just as energy clearing as herbal, like sage or anything. So let me find... Hold on. Maybe I'm not because why don't you? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I love, my husband, when I was really sick, would play Hertz frequencies for me, and now I just swear by them. Okay. So this is 528 Hertz. Tell me how, can you guys hear it? So this music, so you know, is clearing energy and toxicity around you as we're working on these, just the same as if you herbally saged. So I sometimes like leave this music on in my office overnight so that all my energy, all my crystals and everything in here is being charged and is clear and is good. So this is the instruction page. I basically just, I'm telling you these right now. So that's that. And then I'm going to go on to this page. Do you guys all have your moon manuals? Everyone has them? I'm going to go onto this page right here with the cursive writing. And if you guys don't want to buy them and you want to just do them along with us, you totally can. I'm going to give you the prompt. So grab a piece of paper and a pen. I'm going to hope that you'll support me next time, but I want you to try it. So grab a piece of paper and a pen and I'll tell you what those prompts are so that you can work on them while we're doing this. How can I best move past my fears? God, I hate it when I do something a year ago and it slaps me in the face today, but here we go, slapped in the face because I am full of fear and anxiety. So I'm going to work on that. You guys work on that. Again, the first prompt is, how can I move past my fears? Okay, my pen doesn't work, so we're going to try this again. Okay, let's try this one. How can I move past my fears? Also, so you guys know, I end up in tears a lot when I do the full moon manuals. So if I end up in tears on here with you, just know, like, I do it. It's normal. It says it in the first page. When we are releasing pain and releasing fear and releasing anxiety and letting go of things, it's painful. We've held on to those for a long time, right? So if you need to cry, cry. I will probably be ugly crying in a minute because I've been super emotional all week. So you're safe here. This is a safe space. We want everyone to feel unconditionally loved and divinely supported. And that's why we're here, so that you feel safe and secure and loved and okay. And you can trust in the moon and your angels and your spirit guides to protect you as you work through this stuff. So here we go. How's everyone doing? How's everybody doing right now? You guys okay? The question right now that we're working on is, how can I move past my fears? How can I move past my fears? Okay. Let's see. Now, so if you need help, the moon, if you go to the link in my bio, it should say Moon Manual subscription, and you can click them right there. I just saw that someone got an alert, so I'm hoping Brie gets that. But for the time being, we're going to give you the prompts. How can I move past my fears? Now I am going to go. This is so ridiculous. How this is just kicking my ass. What am I holding on to is the second prompt. What am I holding on to? Anxiety. Hi. I'm going to write anxiety in all caps. I'm holding on to anxiety and fear and mistrust. So I just said I'm talking the talk, but I'm not walking the walk, right? I'm talking the talk. I do that a lot, where I'm really good at saying all the right things, but I don't necessarily message those things to myself, what I give to other people, right? I'm super great at that. So that is how, and I'm going to let this go. When I set this thing on fire, I'm letting go of the shit that I'm holding on to. Okay, let's see. Exactly, it is very common. All right, how can I forgive myself? This is a big one. What do you need to forgive yourself for? What have you taken responsibility for that has nothing to do with you? What choices did you make when you didn't know how to make better choices that you're punishing yourself for? Because let me tell you, we always do the best we can. We do. We're always trying to be the best versions of ourselves. So if we made choices that didn't serve us before we knew better, let that go. We did the best we could at the time. Just keep remembering that. So how can I forgive myself? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on these prompts? Are you guys ready for me to go on? Are you guys ready for me to go on? So I'm going to go on to the forgiveness list. Who do I need to forgive this month? Write out their name and forgive them. They're doing the best they can, believe it or not. So my daughter was home all weekend, so we talked about the pain her father has caused everyone, and I have to forgive him, and he's, not the easiest to forgive. I have to forgive him every month. I need to forgive the person that cut my husband off and almost killed him. I need to forgive, right? There's always someone you need to forgive, right? Whatever that is. I need to forgive, the friend who I felt like didn't give me the support I needed. I need to, for whoever that is, right? You're going to forgive them. Doesn't mean you're going to forget. And it certainly doesn't mean that you necessarily want these people in your life, but it means that holding on to the hate and the anger only hurts you. It only hurts you. You want to forgive them so that you can let them go and release them and hope for their healing. But it's not your responsibility to hold on to that pain. So I always write down the person I want to forgive, and I say, I hope for your healing, and I pray for your safety and your healing and that you'll become a better person. But for me, I need to forgive you. For me. Right? So we're going to do that. Sometimes I had to forgive my teenagers for being total assholes because, they were teenagers. I had to do that a lot when they were both at home. And then here it is. Here's the big prompt, right? And this could take, listen, you might use all 3 pages of this to write out this prompt. This is a big, very, very hard prompt. What do I need to release? All the things that hurt too much to talk about. Write them down, then release them and be able to open yourself to what is new and what is coming. When we let go of the toxic things and we let go of the things that we hold on to so tight that don't serve us, new beautiful beginnings can happen. So my first letter, when I first started doing this, my first letter was 17 pages because I was so upset about being sick and I didn't want to be sick anymore and I just wanted to be better. And I talk about this a lot. What got me better was accepting that I am sick, that, I do suffer with these things. So that really helped me. So this is the big thing. This is the what do I need to release? All the things that hurt too much to talk about. Write them down, then release them to be able to open yourself to what is new and what is coming in. So this is deep. This is hard. This is long. This will take a long time. And just because I'm going to burn these outside. I'm going to bring you guys with me to burn them outside. But take your time because you guys can burn them after I burn them if this takes a long time for you. I do this every month, so it's a little faster. Have a good day, Brandy. We love you. Everybody say bye to Brandy. Have a good day. Okay, do you guys want me to burn these in front of you outside? Do you want to come with me? Tell me if you want to watch them burn. So here, I fold them away from me before I burn them because I want to release, so I fold them away. My husband taught me to make like a little funnel, but I always go away from me. Okay. So you want me to watch them burn? Okay. So we're gonna go. Here we go. I'm gonna get you guys. You guys, you can see my house. Let me figure this out. If I can figure out how to flip it. Flip camera. Okay. So see, I have no door. Here's my office. It's my office. And now we are gonna slowly go. Anyone who walks in, you pick a card. Let's pick a card. Harmony. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a great card. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to go outside. Let me get this. Okay. You like the big wheelbarrow? We're working on our yard. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Both of you. Let's go. Fireproof receptacle. Come on. Come on, River. Fireproof receptacle. It's in there. Here we go. I release everything that no longer serves me. I do not want to carry this pain or anxiety. I believe that the universe has my back and is supporting me, and I'm exactly where I need to be. And so it is. And so it is. Here we go, guys. It's not lighting. Hold on. There we go. Thank God. Hi, my name is Stacy, and I have stroke hands and do not have the power that I wish I had. Hold on one sec. Here we go. Okay, hold on. They're burning a little. I'm just having, it's windy, and so okay, I'm going to try from this side because I'm having some issues. There we go, finally. Okay, yay. Can you see how windy it is? Sorry, guys. So it is, and so it is, and so it is. Please take my fear, anxiety, pain, trauma, all the things that I hold on to. Take them and make them go. Why do you not want to do this? Okay, there we go. Burn. Okay, it's burning really slowly. I feel like I need a new lighter, guys. I definitely need a new lighter. But it is smoking, and it is going, and it is slow, but it's going. Tilt the lighter down like that, and then, like, why does it hate me? Do you see it won't light? It hates me. Okay, hold on. I'm trying. It is going. It's burning. It's just burning really slowly. All right, I'm getting another lighter. Bear with me, guys. We're going in. We're going in. We're going to find my husband. He has lighters. Come on, guys. Hold on. New lighter. Bear with me. I'm on live. Can I have a lighter real quick? I'm trying to light and nothing will light. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Here we go. We're going back out. You guys are so patient. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. It is so windy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I need 2 hands for this. Sorry. Give me a sec. It is about time. It is lit. Oh, I'm so glad that I just did it. I felt like I needed it, so I did it. I'm so glad, Monica. I'm so glad. Let's just get rid of all this pain and this hurt and all of these things. Just let them go. Let them go. Oh, that's smart. That's a smart way to do it, Moonlight Flower. I love that. Usually this kind of does the hard work for me, but it's clearly out because it's out. But you can see the fires going through it. It's really going now. Whew. You guys, I have been so stressed out. I cannot even tell you how much this is helping me right now. There's some months where I feel like I have all my shit together, but let me tell you, 2 accidents in 48 hours of 2 people I love more than anything in the world really fucked me up, and this is really honestly helping. I am done with readings for today, but I would love to work with you one-on-one. Or, we will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm here every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. If you check out the links in my bio, you could do an email reading. They're really affordable. If you want one right now, I can get that out to you today. Mondays, I tend to do my ribbon and email readings. The ribbon readings are color readings, and they're shadow work. They tell you, kind of your past life karma, generational karma, things like that. The email readings. So I try to do those Mondays. So I will be working on those all day. So if you guys have tried to set an appointment, but it won't load, keep trying. And if it won't work, please reach out to the email on my link in bio, and my assistant will help you make an appointment if for some reason it won't work. And just my website's just my name.com, Stacy with an I, Luna.com. Oh my God, you guys, this is helping me so much. I hope you guys are feeling as light as I'm feeling. Thank you. It's my husband. I still kind of can't believe my husband's alive. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Moonlight Flower. If you need a friend, I'm always here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My heart is just breaking for you. Look at that. Look at this. So this really is just making all the pain go away. Oh yeah, he rolled his car. He did property damages in 2 houses. Someone swerved into his lane and cut him off. And I can't believe he's alive. Every single window blew. He had to cut himself out with a pocket knife, which he doesn't think is cool, but I think it's cool. Anyway, it's been a lot. I can't even believe I got through the whole live without the insurance company calling. I feel like that's a miracle. And so it is, you guys. And so it is. Let the healing begin. Let the healing begin. He is kind of Indiana Jones. He's very sexy. I'm so glad my husband. So this is my second husband. And he is like the love of my entire life. I have been through a horrible, horrible, horrible divorce. A 20-year marriage before this relationship. So let me tell you, I understand how horrible it is. I'm sending a lot of love. And there it is, guys. Just Ash. I'm going to flip this back around. I'm going to sit out here for a second. If you guys want to ask me anything, I hate how my glasses like turn colors when I'm outside, but if you guys want to ask me anything, let's take a second to close this up. Just want you guys to know that I support you. I'm here for you. And anytime you guys need anything at all, you can always, like my Facebook group, I'm always in there. And I'm always here for you guys. So this is a great, I love that I do these rituals with you guys. You have no idea. You keep me honest. So I really appreciate that. And I just want you guys to know how much I love and appreciate you. And we will all be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Big hugs. Happy full moon. Be gentle with yourself. The energy is tough out there. All right. Bye, you guys.